We don't really know anything about football.
But we do know what it takes to put on a good show, and the NFL and Justin Timberlake did not do that.
Minneapolis!
Okay, so let's talk about the halftime show.
Yes.
For me, it really felt like, honestly, just the most lackluster kind of apolitical take Justin Timberlake could have engaged in. I was very underwhelmed.
Everything about it was just so underwhelming, so neutral, so boring.
What almost felt like the people kind of orchestrating the halftime show itself felt like they had to kind of force these moments to happen. Like that kid trying to take the selfie and kind of like memeable moments like that. I saw this one great tweet that was like, he's probably Googling who is Justin Timberlake.
What did you think about Prince?
Non-accidental, but also very forced. You know, I think there was this whole conversation about like, are we gonna be hologramming Prince? They're like, no, let's just project him on a screen. And I don't know, it was just weird. You know?
I don't think Prince would have ever signed off on something like that. I think he would have been like, what? Absolutely not.
Apparently Prince isn't even a big Justin fan.
Well, I guess Prince couldn't be here, so I'd like to accept this award on his behalf. And thank you.
So the whole conversation leading up to the Super Bowl was like, is Janet gonna pop up? Is Justin gonna yield the platform to Janet? Is there gonna be redemption for this moment that like, I remember from like, I was in 8th grade then.
I was like worried and also excited because I was like, maybe she'll come out, but like, will that be the right thing to do? I feel like they definitely asked her and she probably was like, no.
I mean, honestly, she's too good for it now.
Totally.
Like, why is she gonna give any of her platform or kind of like the aura surrounding her to Justin Timberlake, this mediocre white man who can't even put on a decent halftime show, you know?
To honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome 3-time Grammy winner, Pink.
All right, if you were bored by the halftime show, as I know I was, let's talk about the real star of the Super Bowl, Pink.
My angel.
TMZ published that she has the flu and she might not even be able to sing. And I was like freaking out. I was like, do I even watch it now? I don't know how to feel about it.
But the thing about Pink is that just when you think she's not going to be there, she shows up. Someone tweeted about like, you suck, or like Pink sucks all the time, and like blah, blah, blah. And she responded and was like, at least I suck singing the national anthem, and you suck sitting on your dirty couch. So I feel like dirty couch is like, first of all, I feel seen.
Hashtag dirty couch.
We were both probably on dirty couches while reading the tweet.
People were freaking out on Twitter because she spit out a throat lozenge before she sang. Everyone was like, oh, are you chewing gum, girl? Like, what are you doing? And it was just like, let her have a damn lozenge. You know, she's literally got the flu and she's trying to sing the national anthem. Like,
I can't believe that we're going to drag Pink for being a human being.
Honestly, I know.
Look at me. I'm human.
Obviously, everything about the Super Bowl was just mediocre, boring.
Horrific.
Going on? But at least there's like the commercials, I guess.
I really only remember the one commercial that seemed to spark the most online debate, which was that really disingenuous, weird-feeling Dodge commercial that used the MLK speech as a backdrop.
If you want to be important, wonderful. If you want to be recognized, wonderful.
Cardi B was in an Alexa commercial.
I don't like Alexa. I probably walked out of the room.
Alexa, how far is Mars?
How far is Mars? Well, how am I supposed to know? I've never been there. This guy want to go to Mars. For what? There's not even oxygen there.
Danny DeVito ran around the streets screaming at one point.
It's vaguely there.
There was a Tide commercial.
Yeah, just your typical Super Bowl car ad. Right? But it's a Tide ad.
It was fun, it was cute, but they didn't talk about Tide Pods.
That's the way to honestly reach the millennials right there. All right, so if you were tuning in hoping for a play-by-play of the Super Bowl, we're sorry to let you down.
I guess we kind of feel like sad Tom Brady after having watched the Super Bowl.
Except for Pink.
Pink was great.